What up, Aquarius? Yeah, I got my sunglasses on at night. Um, Pretty sure I've made a few people mad that been throwing shots at me for a while, but I figured, why should I keep depriving you of my face? You can see the screens, my eyes. Anyways, this will be your reading for the month of July. Already in July. And get a mystical shaman oracle cards, get your overall energy, and then we'll get into your tarot read. Yeah. See how this reading with sunglasses goes. The crow. Well, if you know about birds. That's kind of like the bat signal nowadays for truth tellers. The crow. So, yeah, Age of Aquarius, the age where the truth's coming out. Feel like that's for a lot of my Aquarius risings and suns. Keep in mind this reading is for moon, rising, sun, Mercury, and Venus signs. So we'll get right into it with your Fairy Wicca Tarot. Draw you about 6 cards and then we'll get some clarification. I will show you the cards. Insight, guidance, advice for my Aquarians for the month of July. Feeling like too much of a cool guy with these sunglasses on. You could be feeling pretty cool lately, Aquarius. Like, forget a season. We're not in your season. We're all up in Aquarian energy. We're in a lifetime of Aquarian energy. Insight, guidance, advice for my Aquarius for the month of July. What do we get? 4 of Time. I don't really feel like this is so much you want more. People want more of you. They want more of your energy. They want to see more. And, people are just kind of digging on you right now. Like that TLC, I'm digging on you, digging on me. Yeah. If you're an Aquarius, you're center of attention whether you choose to be or not. Your energy is just kind of demanding it right now. That's how you feel. Some of you picked up on it and then took it off. 8 of Time. You could be receiving messages, meeting new friends. People want to hang out. People want to link up. If you're single, they want to link up. A lot of wands there. Got the 8 of Wands, 4 of Wands. Lots of fire, creativity. I'm hearing hit after hit after hit. It's also 8 plus 4 is 12. Goes back to 3 Wands. Yeah, your manifestations, they're coming in. Visualization. I feel like you've been doing that, Aquarius. Insight. Visualization is a very important part of manifestation, and so is putting yourself in the situations and doing the work to back up that manifestation in reality. Energy is everything. I guess there's a few people in life that needed clarification that after you put the manifestation and visualization out there, you gotta make moves. I thought that one without being said, though. You probably did too, Aquarius. Insight, guidance, advice for my Aquarians, month of July. 9 of you sees. You partying? Party hardy hard? Or you trying to not party? Like Capricorn or whatever. This is feminine and masculine energy, but I think this is enjoying your highs and your lows, kind of understanding you as a whole. And I think this is probably what you make people feel like when you come in the room. Like you kind of bring different groups of people together, different ideas. You're just a different type of person. But there's no such thing as being too different. Different's great. Certain kinds of weird is great too. That's why I clarify when I I say the word weird, because sometimes I mean like weird, like occult, like tarot. Other times I mean weird, like get out of here. You're weird. Insight, guidance, advice. My Aquarius, the month of July. It's your fourth card. Baron of Usees. You know they do. Some people do get confused and think Aquarius is a water sign, Aqua, Aries, like a watery Aries. So I really feel like this could be your energy. You're just like in it right now. Either that or you're connected with the water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. They could have sent you a message, commented on something. But it's good energy. You're a little flexing right now. I feel like the sunglasses kind of matches your vibe, Aqua. Some of y'all wearing sunglasses right now. You're shining so bright, man. You gotta throw shade on yourself. Insight, guidance, advice for my Aquarians. The crane bag. Getting to the money. Manifestations. Wishes granted. Some of you guys, this is just protect yourself. It's kind of what these are for. And, I got my crystals around and stuff. Amp up your protection, especially if you've been one of the people that has been helping and supporting the church being exposed for what it is. I'm going to keep it real with you. I've always had those opinions and thoughts and ideas. And just getting to the point now where I'm not going to let any more kids get hurt by helping the church cover up what it is they do. So I feel like if I'm talking to a mother and you have a child that is a bad experience with the church, and the church is telling you they'll handle it within the church, not to tell the police, tell the police. Don't let the church cover it up and keep it in the church no more. People need to know the truth. Got this one last card for you, Aquarius. Sunchild, like a light that's beaming. Some of you guys too, the actual sun itself is kind of sending off those solar flares lately. Some of you could be feeling the energy from good aura. Have a good aura. But I feel like it's time to be happy. Speak your truth. Vibe, be you. And find your people gravitate towards you. The wrong people will fall away. We gotta learn to be our authentic selves. And that might be a thing Aquarius can show us better than Aries can. Or we're about to find that out. And I do not like Aries. My mother's an Aries. I like fire signs. By the way, if something resonated in this reading, please do let me know by leaving a comment or just a like. It does really help out. I don't ask often, but when I do. Alright. 4 wands. 4 wands. 8 of swords. I feel like this is that energy. Like I said, people want more and more in you, and you put your protection up. This ain't being stuck in this scenario. This is just alright, y'all gotta pass the vibe check before you enter into Mikasa. Because Mikasa isn't Sukasa if your vibe's off. You know? 8 of wands. 8 of wands. That and where you're at could be hot. I just got a hot flash. So I feel like some people from the UK could be in here. And trust me, it's hot over there, okay? Their infrastructure and things aren't built the same. They don't all have AC and all that. So yeah, I feel like this is that lack right there. Some of y'all burning up. It's hot. We really can't deny climate change at this point in time. Some of you guys might not be able to afford the proper cooling mechanisms and stuff. Make you a swamp cooler and get you some ice, freeze it in the freezer and set it in front of a fan if you need to. Open up the freezer, put the fan in front of it. You gotta think outside of the box. Innovation. So we got all these cups here. This 9 of cups. 9 of cups. Death. Yeah, I kind of feel like soon as it cools down, it gets hot again. Like, it's kind of like everyday thing. I know some of you could be experiencing. Ooh, I just got like infant death due to heat. I'm so sorry. Like, if you've lost a child due to this extreme heat that my country is just in America not taking seriously. If you're in the UK, my condolences. For some of you, this check on your babies in this heat, okay? Like, make sure they're hydrated and stuff, and doing all right. The water sign, water energy. 8 of Cups. I also feel like you had to walk away from a lot to get where you are. Some of you are having to sacrifice a lot. I'm hearing just to be yourself. I don't really know what that means, like sacrificing a lot just to be yourself. Maybe you feel like you lose out on a lot due to people judging you wrong. Some of you, you're just not trying to fall in love right now if you're single. Some of you, if you're in a relationship, you could be thinking about breaking up. And I'm reading, there's many different Aquarians that I know that come here, living all kinds of different lives. So, sometimes readings can be all over the place for any sign between who's single, who's not, this is not a personal. Hey? There's blessings. The sacrifices are worth it in the end. When you get that bag, when your blessings, when that good karmic energy that you've been building on comes back around and manifests itself into reality. Some of us are millionaires in the ethers. We just haven't collected yet. We're waiting for the right time for that. Some of you too, you could have money set aside, and then you're just waiting for the time where you feel like motivated to make the right investments, or you need it. The Sun Child. Some of you might have crypto that you didn't pull out of. Last September, I pulled out of the crypto market last September that might hit. It might hit. Then you got the Sun Child, and don't party too much. But I really feel this is like an overabundance of happiness, and it's great to read for a sign that is in your energy right now. Aquarius, thank you for being you. I'm gonna get you a fortune, and I'll read it to you. It never really likes to zoom on these things. Because of your melodic nature, the moonlight never misses an appointment. You're blessed. See, even the fortune's telling you. I feel